एक स्विंग गेम प्लान देखते कैसे प्ले करते हैं 1 2 बारसा वर्सेस बारसा
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight space.
Lewandowski!
Ah,
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Vermeer! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Olmo. Driven forward. Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, lovely feeding. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
क्या वो एग्जिट मार दिया क्या इसने वाह एक गोल खाया ओपोनेंट भाग गया भाई to Carlos was
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
अरे कहाँ पे पास थे यार
Cᴏᴘᴘ. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Spread it left. Oh, facing up to it. Goes for the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. It's a mighty effort! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And Nistelrooy finds himself offside. Vinicius Junior, and once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Now it's Dani Olmo. Aimed beyond the defence. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lewandowski was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Vinicius Junior! Madrid have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Looking to go deep. He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Laid out to the left flank. He's in a great position here. Gets a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona
अरे भाई
providing no real
लैंग
test
मार
at
रहा
all
है
for the goalkeeper. Casado. Now it's Lopez. And it's De Jong. And Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's having a go!
पावर ज़्यादा दे दे
Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And he's managed to get free. It's a loose ball. Dani Olmo knocks it into space. Cᴏᴘᴘ does well to get it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Dani Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. And he's searching through. And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona!
That way, easy goal.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
चलो काट दे.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out again for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Camavinga. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Dani Olmo promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass.
Ah,
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Fermin.
There they go, hunting again.
That's good running with the ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
De Jong. And here's Dani Olmo. He's tried one!
oh,
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. How do we look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
time breaker है भाई, मत किया.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really
Okay, fine,
need to
red
go
card.
and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And he is going into that little black book. Oh, good take in a good area. Azar. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that interception was most necessary. It's Griezmann! Now,
That's
who's going to be
fair,
first to this?
शॉट बनने का उसके
And the finish! So, third corner of the game.
ये क्या था?
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Lewandowski. Now it's Lopez. He's beaten the last man.
नहीं जाने
Well,
पा
there's
रहे,
one way to stop him.
रुकना था.
Fermin couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He won't be happy with that one. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, good-looking ball. That has been slung wide. And this is Lewandowski.
अरे मार ले.
Kubasi goes back to front. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh.
Nico Williams puts his foot on the gas. Real chance!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
भाग 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 भाग.
Pedri!
अरे ये कैसे शॉट था?
And he's gone looking for safety. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Williams.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just the keeper's a big shot, surely!
अरे ये भाई.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
भाई ये कैसे बाहर चला गया?
And he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Pedri wins the duel this time. That pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Jimenez has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. No way through. And it's Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Has a look and plays it forward. And the counter is on. Now then. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ये इतने आसान ऐसे गोल थोड़ी दे सकते हो भाई.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
भाई कोई अच्छा सेव है ही नहीं. कोई अच्छा लग रहा ही नहीं भाई.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any.
He's gone for goal! Griezmann. Pedri. Now there's a fine ball.
अरे बच
Loose
गया।
now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gavi plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Endrick was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's
ये तो
tackle.
गोल हो जाएगा आई
And
थिंक।
the shot!
ये बच गया।
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Fuck।
Nicely intercepted. And he's opted for the long pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. We are into stoppage time. Gonzalez is onto it in a flash. Gavi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good vision. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Looking for a runner. And no, that was never going to make it. And that
अच्छा।
is as far as it goes.
टाइम अप हो गया। हाल
They
क्या हुआ?
needed to win, and they have won.
हेलो
It
हेलो
is
नेक्सस
a
भाई
triumph.
बनाना कैसे हो नेक्सस भाई?
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this.
और तुम्हारा एग्जाम खत्म हो गया? अच्छा अच्छा। कैसा गया तुम्हारा एग्जाम लास्ट वाला? ठीक था ओके। और कब से लाइव करोगे? अभी तो गांव में हो। अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है, थोड़ा एंजॉय कर लो उसके बाद कर लेना। इधर नेटवर्क, हाँ वो समझ गए, गांव में होता है नेटवर्क इशू। आराम से थोड़ा एंजॉय कर लो, थोड़ा घूम फिर लो, फिर उसके बाद कर लेना। मैं कब तक स्टार्ट होगा? टू 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 सब हो गया ओके। हाँ टू टू टू। तो मेरे अच्छे प्लेयर्स नहीं दे रहे इसके अंदर जो होता है। सेव है ही नहीं, एक ही सेव है।
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential...
Dani Olmo! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there
हॉक
amongst
नहीं खेल रहे क्या ना, हॉक तो
Barcelona with
बहुत
their
दिन हो
first
गए नहीं
corner.
खेला।
The first in the game for either side, actually.
MLB भी इंस्टॉल किया था, कुछ दिन खेला, उसके बाद खेलूंगा फिर।
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
अरे भाई
Shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Fermin knocks it into space. Backward it goes.
अरे जल्दी आजा।
Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and
हाँ
evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
कुशल भाई बोलो।
He knows that.
हाँ
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius
हेलो हेलो
Junior puts his... He's having a go!
हेलो, आवाज आ रहा है कुशल?
Terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
हेलो हाँ हाँ अरे वो वाईफाई गया
Now he's
उनका,
off and running. Eric
वाईफाई का
Garcia
तार उड़ गया।
wins the duel this time.
आएगा उसके बाद तुम्हारा वो ठीक करेगा फिर आएगा।
Now it's Mbappe. Eric Garcia was in no mood for any of that. Quarter of an hour played. No goals as yet. Fermin. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Garcia. Good ball, good take. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite throw it
ऐसे
out.
पास देने से नहीं होगा, रुक जा।
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fermin defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball's gone astray. Mbappe looking to play him in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Pedri. He's picked his way through. And this is
अरे
Lewandowski.
यार लेवेंडोस्की कुछ कर ही नहीं पाता।
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gets a good foot in there. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. De Jong. Threads one in. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Good
ओ
defending.
मेरे को
They've
गोल करने
slammed
दे
the
रहा
ball
ना,
in the faces of the
मैं उस
opposition. He's found a way through.
अरे भाई मैंने
Petty.
इसको पास
He
देने की
is
कोशिश
through
की।
here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, somewhat off target.
अरे सामने वाले को पास
Neither
दे रहा तो
side
किसको
giving
जा रहा
way.
है?
It has been tight. Can he latch on to this? De Jong is herring after that one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Now it's Lopez. Valverde played out towards the right wing.
अरे क्या हो रहा है
Done
क्या?
very well to take that back.
अबे दे थ्रू पता नहीं हो
There
रहा
is the half-time whistle. A decent enough
थोड़े
half,
से
but
रह
neither
जा
side
रहा है।
able to
हाँ
get
वही
on
ना,
the score
पता नहीं
sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
मिडिल ठीक है लेकिन आगे जाके नहीं।
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish.
अरे इधर पे ना एक ही सेव दिया है मेरे को, सब्स्टिट्यूट में कोई है ही नहीं सेव।
His players to come back
और
out.
लेवेंडोस्की क्या ना, तुम ना उसको लेके वो ये नहीं होता, वो क्या बोलते हैं
Still
उसको,
goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
स्किल तो मेरे को उतना पता नहीं है कैसे मारते। 3 दिन हो रहा है मेरे को खेल के।
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Nice sequence of passes this. It's
पावर कम हो गया है।
and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Lewandowski. Bellingham
बच गया भाई।
and Rodrigo. Foot in. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Alexander-Arnold.
Hey,
And it's Diaz. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Goes for a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Cᴏᴘᴘ herring after the ball.
अरे मैं गलती से दूसरे को स्विच कर रहा हूँ क्या?
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now it's Mbappe. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pedri.
अरे ये कैसा पास था?
Just about up to the hour now.
96.26 espectadores.
Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. And that's aimed into them. He gets big.
बच
Off
गया।
the bar. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. De Jong. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Dani Olmo. Lewandowski in with the challenge. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the
अरे क्या
substitution
कर
front
रहा
so
है?
far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Pedri. Oh, super find. It's Lewandowski!
ये भाई यार
Done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal
Corner number
7
2 then.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 22.
And it's been taken short. And the shot!
छी
Whistle's gone and the referee has
Penalty.
given a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. This
कहाँ पे
to
मारूं
make
भाई?
it 1-0.
ये
Comes to the rescue.
भाई मैंने ना लेफ्ट में मारा था सीधे चला गया
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like
पावर
he was
को
trying too
ज्यादा
hard
ही
to
दे दिया
second
रे
guess what the keeper was trying to do.
नहीं कभी मैंने पेनल्टी किक नहीं किया था
Camavinga. Bellingham.
यार अच्छा अपॉर्चुनिटी मिला था
He's on
भाई
it. Can he get away? Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
कोई ना
Can he get
खेलते
it
खेलते
through?
सीखे जाएंगे
This is Hazard. Oh, important interception. Rodrigo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Hazard. Very nicely done. Hazard!
अबे
Mbappe just eases him off the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Big chance!
अबे क्या गोल क्यों नहीं हो रहा क्या गोलकीपर है
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodrigo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cambio de jugadores en el
भाई
Barcelona.
पेनल्टी का जो मौका था ना
El
यार
dorsal 16, el dorsal 21 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 14.
किसको चेंज करे सीरीज पर रख देते हैं कुछ है ही नहीं प्लेयर्स अबे इसको काहे दे रहा है भाई क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ इसको चेंज करके इसको करना चाहता था अब ठीक हो गया कुछ है नहीं चेंज करने का प्लेयर्स
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Stood up well to him there. And it's Valverde. And here's Lewandowski.
चल
It
चल
could be in
अरे
here.
फ्री
He
किक
certainly caught him there. It's a
थैंक्स
free
फॉर
kick.
द सब्सक्राइब जिसने भी किया है वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम buddy क्या
Alexander
लगता है गैस मैं कभी
Arnold
फ्री
is
किक मारा
standing over
नहीं
this one.
होगा क्या
And
कुछ
the potential here for the first goal of the game. He's Gone for the shots.
थोड़ा सा रह गया.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Into the last 5 minutes. Distributed tidily. Rodrigo, he's had it taken off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Cᴏᴘıyɪʀɪឡɪ gets over and intercepts. Casado. And that has left him in a heap. Hazard.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the
अरे भाई
Peter. That sent the route forward.
अच्छे से
It's
पास
just a
देना यार.
no-goal zone.
ऊपर
Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Now it's Lewandowski. Valverde. And here's Gavi.
अरे
And they've got rid.
नहीं होगा शायद से गोल.
Smartly reclaimed.
कोशिश तो कर रहा है पूरा.
That's Brahim Diaz. That has not gone well.
जा टाइम ऑफ
It
सॉरी.
is going to need 30 more minutes. No
ओटी आई मीन नेक्स्ट टाइम.
On the score
यो
line, they have a
गुड गुडी
disappointing look
क्या
about
हुआ
it.
आपका वाईफाई आ गया क्या रखने जी
This game has
कैसे
had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for
अरे ऐसा नहीं आया. अरे कब आएगा मतलब वो लोग आए जो आने वाले थे.
into extra time we go. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
एक अच्छा सेव है मतलब सेव कोई दिया ना सेव है ना ऐसे
On
ऐसे.
the ball here. Rodrigo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Fernandez does well to get it back. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Lewandowski. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Valverde. He's got away.
अरे नहीं रुक जा अरे
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Valverde. Vinicius Junior, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that. The judge, surely!
चल फाइनली भाई.
What about that? Finally! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
मैं भी चेंज करूँगा तो कलर को चेंज करो. भाई सीबीबी के नाम का कुछ नहीं है. चेंज नहीं कर सकते क्या? आई थिंक नहीं.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Mbappe. Now it's Ferran Torres. Hazard. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission, and he's managed to get free. No, again, there's no way through. And here's Ferran Torres. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
इससे शॉट तो इतना तो नहीं जाना, कोशिश कर सकते हैं। अरे नहीं भाई, ज्यादा पावर दे दे।
And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. Barcelona are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got tall.
अरे भाई नहीं रे,
And he's found the net. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a
Ranieri.
decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now great chance!
मच गई।
And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Point blank header! Harmlessly behind. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ferran Torres. Fernandez. Hazard.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Fernandez. Hazard. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Ferran Torres has found the net here, of course. Gavi finds himself offside.
अपसेट हो गया, थोड़ा पहले देना था। नहीं यार, जीतने वाला मैच था रे, ड्रॉ फिर से पेनल्टी होगा शायद। टाइम
And
खत्म।
that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refuse.
मेरे इधर पे कोई सेव है नहीं, अगर से सेव होता ना भाई ये इजी जीत जाते और भी आसान होता। ना कोई सेव है, सारे 8 डब्ल्यू
All square. Some
क्या
weary
देगा
legs
क्या
out
पता।
there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty?
भाई इस क्या करना पड़ेगा इधर पे? मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या करना पड़ता है।
Boy, you can feel the tension. So this one to set the tone.
भाई पावर ज्यादा नहीं हो गया?
Oh, it's saved pretty much straight at him.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Vinicius Junior steps up for his penalty. And he sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Barcelona are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, he's hit the upright.
हाँ भाई क्या
That's
किस्मत
unlucky.
है
Got
भाई,
almost everything right.
इतना कम पड़ दे फिर भी बाहर चला।
Madrid with the chance to go 2 up. 2 to the good.
मार गया।
Barcelona can't afford to miss another one. Oh no! So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down.
भाई
it's
कभी
all on
पेनल्टी
the
शूट आउट
shoulders
किया
of
नहीं,
the
पता नहीं
keeper.
हो नहीं रहा, पावर तो कम दिया फिर भी बाहर चला गया।
Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
He must, but can he?
वाह भाई, और कितना पावर कम करो।
And that is it. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
क्या प्लेयर है इसके? ठीक ठाक। वो रेडी कर ले भाई। क्या टाइम वेस्ट किया है इसने पूरा 120 सेकंड।
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile
हाँ
midfielders
भाई ये
in the
पास।
game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even...
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Foot in. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Kubasi. Pedri. Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fermin.
नीचे पास देना भाई।
Balde. Now, can they get him away? Oh, sweet feet. Rashford. And he's hit it long. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. No way through, so back it
अरे
comes.
यार ये थोड़ा सा उसको पास दे तो फिर गोल, इसी गोल तो।
Koundé. And it's Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Rashford.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread neatly. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gets a good foot in there. It'll be a throw-in. Dani Olmo, great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left, Rashford. Chance! Harmlessly behind. Fermin charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he was alert to it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Kubasi. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Looking for the run. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And claimed it back swiftly. Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! That is terrific from Lewandowski!
भाई फिर से बाहर में मारा था.
A finish of the highest order. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Rashford. Chance!
भाई यार.
He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily...
Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri tries to play it through. Lewandowski, and he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's got tall. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Deep cross. De Jong. And Fermin. Threads one in. And he plays one through. Oh, just... and a chance! And he's there to get it away. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Dani Olmo. A reprieve.
यार बे मार नहीं पा रहा हूँ.
Momentary.
शूटिंग
Nicely spread. Now it's Mbappe. And it's been played through. Oh, good take in a good area. Cᴏᴘᴘ did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's De Jong. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. De Jong. Fermin. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's with the keeper. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Distributed tidily. Lewandowski. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. Dani Olmo tries to clear. Now it's Rashford. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's found a way past. And it's Olmo. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Lewandowski. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
क्या टैकल मार रहा है भाई?
Cleared it out of harm's way.
एक टैकल से मार ही नहीं पा रहा कुछ.
And here's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. Rashford.
कुछ स्किल से नहीं है नेवल्डर्स के. थोड़ा सा घूम लो फिर बॉल मिस.
En el Barcelona, el dorsal 16 será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
Cᴏᴘᴘıyɪ. That's a good ball out wide. Opts for safety. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Gavi. That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Pedri. Hazard in acres of space out wide.
अरे ये कैसे पास था?
And it's claimed by the keeper.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
क्रॉस कैसे देते हैं मेरे को नहीं पता यार.
To be honest, that's how it should be.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 11. Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Cᴏᴘᴘıyɪ pokes it out wide. Now it's Gavi. Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. Oh, can he get onto this? Victor. Now it's Victor. It's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14,
Oyarzabal
el
tries a
dorsal
shot!
30. Se va a llevar a cabo un
And
cambio
that
de
is
jugadores.
wildly off target. Into the last 5 minutes.
अरे पास तो कर ले भाई।
Now it's Lewandowski. Casado.
अरे ये क्या हो रहा है?
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a really well-measured ball.
भाग
Plays a
भाग।
sharp
अरे
little ball here. Koundé. Here's Oyarzabal. Fernandez.
Habrá
Ahí va.
3
The
minutos de
referee's
descuento.
awarded a free kick. Casado. And it's Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoot!
चल।
Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just... And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of the...
एक मिनट, मेरे को ये देखना है वो। एक बूस्टेड मैनेजर चाहिए बस। चलिए एक बूस्टेड मैनेजर और एक सीबी। डिवीजन खेलते, इवेंट तो सारे खेल लिए। वो तो उतना अच्छे प्लेयर नहीं है क्योंकि ये तो मेरा फर्स्ट डिवीजन मैच है।
Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Manchester United cannot have... He's tried one! Goal! Manchester United! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Messi. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Great ball, real chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bcry can so cleverly bypass the press. Chance for a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that means just one thing. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cᴏᴘıyɪʀɪლი콴, pressing high and with purpose. Marmoush, just about within shooting range. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Shot a goal! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi. And here's Marmoush. Messi applies the finish! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Could be
time.
danger here. He's one-on-one. Messi! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising
Good,
to
good.
victory,
Arey.
and it's only half-time.
Hello,
Astonishing.
Cᴏᴘᴍ.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half, he's gone for goal. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really
क्या है
swift.
कुशल?
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Olmo. He's going for goal! Brilliant from Danny Olmo! About as smooth as it gets. And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Oh, he's burst through. And he shoots!
ये बाहर का ही मार रहा है
And
भाई.
he's missed it.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his
मैंने
composure.
सीधा शॉट किया, सीधा बाहर ही मार.
Oh no, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
And Marmouche! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Marmouche! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's found a way through. He's through and all alone. And the finish! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And Marmouche! And he steered it beyond
ऐसे
the
शॉट
post.
मारने से बाहर ही जाता है.
Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
सीधा हमारा उस तरफ चलेगा.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Kane to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah,
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's Kane! Oh, taken with style. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
78 minutes is
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago already. Big chance, must be! He's having a shot!
think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
82 minutes is
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Messi.
Manchester United
Coming on the
are
field
looking all but
is
promoted. They can
number
see the
13,
greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
Thankyou.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
He's found great chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 87 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Harry Kane. Substitution for Manchester United.
Oh, it's come loose. He's picked his way through. It's Kane!
Coming on to
Oh,
replace him
impressive
is
strike.
number 16, Ronaldo. Substitution. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Kane. Kane! And another try! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
ये कैसा गोल था
It's
भाई?
a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United. Number 8, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
Kane. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United are going up.
अभी इसका प्रमोशन होगा 9.
Are already in celebration mode.
I think 8.
Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh no, what has happened here? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma.
Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That really is quite
ये कैसे
fabulous.
शॉट था? शॉट देने के बाद लैंग मारा है.
The goal score for Manchester United after 8 minutes is number 6,
So, a breakthrough already. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's beaten the last man. Tries a shot.
अबे बाहर क्यों मार रहा है भाई, सीधा
Relief it,
मार रहा हूँ
just
तो।
needed better contact.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Alexander-Arnold. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Robertson. The ball's gone astray. That's tidy. Kane gets a good foot in there. That's a good Marmoush! Oh, it rattles the bar. He's scored. Pomp, panache, and
पहले
passion.
शॉट क्या था वो?
This, a man
Crossbar.
formidable. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Manchester United, after 43 minutes, is number 8, Kevin De Bruyne.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
There
Foden,
will be 3 minutes at a time.
great vision. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo driving forwards. Takes a shot. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And he's had a hit! Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw. And there is his 30th goal.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
51 minutes is number 10,
Akanji.
Lionel Messi.
He's through, now is he in? He's having a hit!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Dani Olmo. And this is shot at goal! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
after 59 minutes.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's found a way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Big, shooting chance! And that's wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If
बस
only
ना
he
एंगल
managed
देखना
to
पड़ेगा.
retain his composure.
That's good. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he shoots! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. And things are much healthier in their favour.
And the shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Real chance here. Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Number 9, Phil Foden. Number 3,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 17,
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution
Number
windows.
15,
And here's Mbappe.
Substitutions taking place.
Shot, surely!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, there's the shot! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Asensio! And he's missed it.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what...
एक मिनट आया मैं खाना लेके आया खाना हेलो हेलो लाइट आया तुम्हारा? और लाइट बोल रहे हो वाईफाई?
Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander.
And Marmoush! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi is flagged offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Steaming on. Marmoush! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Referee has just said play on. Cᴏᴘᴘ. Manchester United have their opponents right where they want them. Just the goalkeeper's chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dani Olmo does well to get it back. Well, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Akanji.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And here's Marmoush. Foden. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. That has not gone well. McAllister threads one in. Cᴏᴘᴘয. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 27.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And this is Marmoush, shot a goal! Foden. Valverde. And it's Messi. Cᴏᴘᴘয producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's free, he has, tries a shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Could be danger here. He shifts on, surely! Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Shapes to shoot! He's put his foot right through that one. Pressing hard. Oh no, what has happened here? Great ball and he's in here, and Marmoush! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Messi! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
For Manchester United, after 45 minutes,
Robertson.
is number 10.
For Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Dani Olmo.
Lionel Messi.
Now it's Messi. Great vision. Well, played right into his... And Marmoush!
मैंने आगे वाले प्लेयर को देना चाहता था भाई, इसको मिडिल में चला गया.
Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal
And
for them.
please welcome our lads to the
Manchester
field.
United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United. Marmoush! He's put it wide.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Valverde. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Messi. Marmoush. And Marmoush! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 49 minutes is
He's got four. That is remarkable. He's through, now is he in? Messi! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Marmoush. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Serginho. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Hakimi. Cᴏᴘᴘıyɪ. Manchester United finding their passes. Knocks it out wide. Perez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's McAllister. Perez. Looking tidy in possession here. De Bruyne touches it back. Perez. And it's McAllister. And Dani Olmo. And Marmoush! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Olmo. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
23 minutes is number 27, Serginho.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. De Bruyne tries to pass it through. De Bruyne. McAllister. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Asensio. And this is Marmoush! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 83 minutes is number 6, Ronaldo.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Coming on to
They've played it short. And it's Hakim. Goes for a shot!
substitution.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Decent chance! Oh, impressive strike. Akanji. And it's Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
6 added minutes.
Shot could, and he shoots! And that's past the post. Akanji. And Robertson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Driving through the middle. And the shot! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 11.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Mbappe. Substitution for Manchester United.
Serginho. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. The action has already started. And he's being shifted off it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Asensio wins the duel this time. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Camavinga, Dani Olmo, looking to play him in, and this is Marmoush. Marmoush is on his own. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it into space. Perez gets over and intercepts. Marmoush. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. McAllister. And it's Olmo. And this is Marmoush. De Bruyne tries to play it through. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh,
And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 16 minutes is number 24.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Nkonge. Now it's Nkonge. And it's made its way to him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a crack. That was travelling. Nkonge. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Marmoush, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. De Bruyne! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Marmoush. And Marmoush! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. 15 minutes till half-time. Asensio. Marmoush. Marmoush! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. CᴏᴘYɩ aims beyond the defence. Now it's CᴏᴘYɩ.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There they go, hunting in packs. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Tries to cross. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's a sharp pass. Cᴏᴘᴀ. Camavinga. Cᴏᴘᴀ is looking to influence the game from out wide. CᴏᴘYɩ
3 minutes at a time.
just eases him off the ball. Now it's CᴏᴘYɩ.
Might want to be careful there.
Referee has just said play on. Asensio. Now it's Dani Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Marmoush. De Bruyne. That's a good ball. Little pass back. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Camavinga. De Bruyne tries to pass it through. Now it's Asensio. And this is Marmoush, shoots! Gonzalez. Nicely weighted ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. Ngonge gets into some space. Is there any support? He's tried one! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Serginho. Camavinga. And it's Serginho. Dani Olmo can see things, others... And De Bruyne! All denied brilliantly!
De Bruyne is offering a right smile there.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking wide. An instinctive... De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Look at the
71,649.
space here. Picked out brilliantly. And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
हेलो हेलो हाँ बोलो हेलो हाँ बोलो
Manchester United take the lead. Marmoush, a heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dani Olmo with... Dani Olmo! Ngonge. Now it's Ngonge. Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big header! It's bounced back off the post.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Number 7, Dani Olmo.
ओए
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Marmoush. De Bruyne. And this is Marmoush. And Marmoush sticks it away. 2 up and in charge. And things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Minutes is number 6.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. And the shot! That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Bicep to bicep.
Manchester United making another change here.
Thankyou. Number 6.
And that should get the job done.
Coming on the field. Number 10.
Mbappe.
Messi. Number 11.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a shot! It's
अरे यार बाप.
no messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's De Bruyne. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Bruyne. Camavinga. Great ball, and he's had a shot! He would have been quick to recover this. Now, what about a counter-attack? He won't be happy with that one. McAllister. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he was quick to react.
हो गया लास्ट मैच.
That has been slung wide. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the...
चलो भाई आज के लिए इतना ही. मिलते हैं शाम को. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय एंड हैव अ ग्रेट डे एंड थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.